I competed in one of the biggest official Splatoon tournaments in the world. Did I mention that I have zero competitive experience and neither does my team? Yeah, so it sounds like a bad idea. Here's the thing though. Somehow, despite our complete lack of experience, we actually ended up placing 33rd out of over 130 teams. This is how we did it and how I wound up becoming captain of a competitive Splatoon team. This is LED of LED Games. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Official Splatoon tournaments don't happen very often. I'm new to the Splatoon community. I started my channel in November of last year, and I also started on Splatoon 3, so the competitive scene is very new to me. But since the launch of Splatoon 3, there have been 7 official tournaments for the game. And of those 7 that have happened as of recording this video, only 3 tournaments have been available to enter if you live in North America, which I do. Those 3 tournaments being the Splatoon 3 Splatsville Showdown, Splatoon 3 Turf War, and the Splatoon 3 Championship 2023 qualifier. The last one being the one that we're talking about today. Otherwise, there has been 1 in Japan and 3 in Europe. There are plenty of unofficial tournaments that happen all the time, and you should definitely consider checking them out. But these are the big official tournaments that are sponsored and recognized by Nintendo. Now, keep in mind, the official Splatoon tournaments have seemed to increase as the game has aged. During Splatoon 1's lifetime, there were only 4 official tournaments, while during Splatoon 2, there were 16. That's a huge jump. Again, of these, there are regional exclusives, so although there have been an increase, and hopefully that will continue to increase with Splatoon 3, you are not necessarily able to play in every official tournament as a competitive team. So, with that said, official tournaments that you're eligible for don't happen very often. And I just so happened to have seen that the North American tournament was coming up and decided, hey, I want to play it, and I want to play it with friends. So that's what I did. I put together a team of friends that I have had the privilege of getting to know since I started my channel. They're amazing. I could not be more lucky. And we decided to take this kind of crazy, daunting event on together and let's just see what happens and have fun while doing it. And so I formed our competitive Splatoon team, Clam Crashers. And about Clam Crashers, we are currently a 5-person team, and we consist of myself, Al's Eggs, Bipedal Squid, Rocker Ray, and Whalelord 530. I have a lot of love for each and every single one of them. They're amazing players and even better people, truly. What was really important to me when forming this team was having a good dynamic with folks and having synergy. And regarding our team name, Clam Crashers, it's actually a play off of Party Crashers, because that's what it felt like we were doing. We were just crashing one of the biggest official events in the Splatoon community. And regarding our logo designs, I worked with the same artist that does my membership badges and emotes to design our logo and the matching font, and they're amazing. I always love working with them, and I was just so happy to see this vision for the team come to life. And so yeah, we put our team together and we were ready to enter into the Splatoon North American Championship Qualifiers 2023. The way that the North American tournament worked was that it was separated into 2 separate weekends, Weekend 1 and Weekend 2. For both weekends, the tournament played out in the exact same format. Saturday was exclusively Turf War, back-to-back for 3 hours, which we'll get to, and it was a ladder system, so depending on how you did in each game, your placement would change. If you made top 16 on Saturday, you would be able to play on the following day, Sunday, which was Anarchy, and it used the bracket system versus the ladder system. Our team did not make top 16, so we did not play on Sunday for either weekends. And for those who did make it to top 16, if you then were able to make it to top 4 on Sunday, those games were live streamed on Nintendo of America's channel, which was really cool. In fact, I would love to talk more about the subject in the future. In the end, 2 teams, the winner of Weekend 1 and the winner of Weekend 2, are now going to be competing at Nintendo Live 2023 at PAX West on September 4th, 2023 in Seattle, Washington. The 2 teams that will be competing are Starburst and Jackpot. Best of luck to both of them. I can't wait to watch. Maybe we can do a watch party together live on this channel. Let me know what you think, but they're amazing. Literally the best teams in North America. That's who we were like playing against. We actually never did play against Starburst or Jackpot, but that would have been pretty cool. We absolutely would have lost. And see, that's the thing. Like, these are literally the best players in North America, like arguably some of the best in the entire world. So it was just an honor to be able to play in the tournament at all. And yeah, I'm in awe of their abilities, and I can't wait to watch them play in September. So how did both weekends go for us? Clam Crashers. Well, during the North American tournament, weekend 1, we placed 56th, and then weekend 2, we jumped all the way up to 32nd. For this being our very first competitive experience, and for only playing together as an official team for about 2 weeks, we're really happy. And then as far as our comp went for the tournament, I played Custom Junior, and I was definitely playing as the primary painter on the team, especially since we were playing Turf War. My role was to paint and to stay alive. Maybe a quarter of the way through, I expressed that it was really difficult for me to do anything other than paint the entire time, so then we as a team came together and made it clear that everyone should start to paint a little bit more to help to support, and that made a huge difference for us. Al started off the tournament using NZAP 89 with his initial thought of helping us push up with chumps, but during the tournament, 85 became a really good option, especially once bipeds switched to machine. He decided to go with the NZAP 85. The reason that Zap was really good is that its ability to chain tacticoolers. A tacticooler can now last 19 seconds when you have 2 subs of special charge up, meaning you can charge the next cooler while a cooler is going. He then acted as practically a second painter alongside myself while still going up and taking a few fights when he had cooler. Biped played 2 weapons. He started with the Dynamo Roller, which has been his main weapon since Splatoon 2. He really likes the semi-aggressive supporter playstyle, and the Tacticooler paired with all the ink and high-place sprinklers was his original plan. However, he eventually switched to Sloshing Machine due to its chip damage and just the weapon itself being considered a higher tier weapon for a competitive environment, and did amazing on it. That weapon change, I think, genuinely helped us in the second weekend in particular. Ray has been an ink brush main since he started playing Splatoon 3, although he has been playing other weapons more recently too. Ray is a very aggressive player and is able to get in there quickly and get splats and distract. Using his splat bombs to poke and Killer Whale to enter and help him poke as well, he would get in there and act more as a slayer. Whale originally played with Wiper Deco for a bit to give access to missiles. At the time, he played heavily for the missiles and had gear to specifically spam them. After a bit though, he realized that missiles are less valuable in Turf War and that we needed a more aggressive weapon. He then switched to 52 to be a slayer and take more space. He would use Killer Whale mostly to help himself get in, but he would also use it for more ranged opponents or to counteract crabs. So what's next? For this being our very first competitive experience, I am so proud of my team for what we were able to do in this tournament, and we've decided to continue to practice and to improve. As of right now, we're practicing once a week, and I definitely have some plans for us that I hope you guys will see soon. We're not currently streaming practices, but who knows, maybe we will, or maybe I'll upload some VODs on my second channel. Make sure to go check it out in the description down below. The other things that I have planned though will definitely be here on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. In general, this experience so far has felt like stepping into a whole other world. I have a lot to learn, but honestly, I have never been more thankful to be a part of this community. Just thank you. Thank you to my team. Thank you to everybody watching. Like, so much love for this game, for the community. I can't express it enough. So Clam Crashers forever. We know how to throw. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.